Cameras are part of our everyday lives. With the ever-increasing presence of CCTV, drones and camera phones, it's now almost impossible to avoid detection, even when taking the shortest of trips. As technology has evolved, many people have embraced cameras as part of their home security systems. Smart doorbells, which enable homeowners to view visitors via an app on their phone, have been widely adopted by many of us to safeguard our homes and loved ones. Most of the activity caught on doorbell cameras is routine and mundane, but they have also recorded events and instances that are entertaining, bewildering, frightening. So, here we'll look at 5 scary occurrences detected by doorbell cameras. As always, hit those lights, sit back, and enjoy. Ghost, Entity, or Orb. This footage, uploaded to YouTube in July 2019, was captured in Chicago near the site of a famously violent incident that occurred over 90 years ago. Northside resident Christopher Gerben noticed something strange on the feed from the doorbell camera situated to the rear of his apartment block. Overlooking secured windows and a staircase, an opaque orb can be seen moving up the stairs, drifting from the left-hand side to the right, before floating out of sight. Take a look. Cater News, who obtained and circulated this spooky recording, have disclosed that Christopher's apartment lies in close proximity to the scene of the St. Valentine's Day massacre. On February 14, 1929, 5 members of the Northside gang, run by George Bugs Moran and 2 known associates, were slain in a hail of machine gun fire. Though no one was convicted of the murders, the most obvious, and indeed popular theory, is that the assassination was plotted by rival mob boss Al Capone. So could it be that this mysterious floating entity is evidence of the spirit world? And if so, could it be related to the bloodbath that occurred on St. Valentine's Day all those years ago? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Heard but not seen. Now this is a strange one. In many instances, doorbell cameras offer images that may require some explanation, but this video instead offers us unlocated audio and the reaction of a very perplexed homeowner. Reddit user UnknownTrue7H posted 2 videos they claim were forwarded from a friend's Ring cam feed. On the first, we see a woman preparing her laundry in the morning when she hears a voice seemingly calling out to her. Take a listen. It does sound incredibly like a voice pleading, "Please, please, lady, please help me, please help me." In his post, UnknownTrue7H insists that although the woman heard the voice coming from behind her, it didn't seem to be emanating from the doorbell camera itself, which, if true, would eliminate the motion of the device being hacked. This lends an incredibly disturbing air to the whole incident. Though it could be a prank, either at the expense of the homeowners or by them, the follow-up video posted would seem to rule out any involvement by the owners, as you can see here.
I didn't see anybody out on the road or any cars or anything. So I went back to my Ring video to make sure I wasn't just creatively hearing something.
I can hear somebody saying something, but I can't.
Well, I posted it on there.
This short clip shows the woman was disturbed enough to call the police, and as we have seen, one of the responding officers also declares he hears the voice asking for help. As there are no further clips nor any updates since this bizarre and troubling occurrence, we are left to wonder what actually transpired at this lady's house. Was someone genuinely in trouble? And if so, how could they have been so close, yet not seen by the homeowners? Could it be the case of auditory pareidolia, or was it all just a hoax? If you have any further details or theories about this incident, then do let us know. Woman with a knife. If your phone notified you of activity near your doorbell late at night, and this was the image that you were met with, it would certainly be enough to ensure a few sleepless nights afterwards. While in January 2020, a video was uploaded to multiple sites, again taken from a Ring Cam feed. What it depicts, and the situation it could have led to, is both horrifying and sad. Take a look. To discover that someone, albeit an elderly woman, had been standing outside your home clutching a knife is the stuff of nightmares. Speculating about what could have occurred had the door been answered, with or without the occupant being forewarned by a doorbell camera, is terrifying. A range of theories about the strange behaviour exhibited by this woman has been put forth, including dementia and a reaction to medication. One poster, declaring themselves to be the original uploader of this footage, claims that this woman is mentally ill and was later returned to her care home by the police. We can only hope she is okay, and that neither she nor anyone else came to any harm during this incident. Masked man covers camera. In what looks like a scene from a horror film, this next video depicts a man who has masked his identity and is acting in a most sinister fashion. Now, this material has been reposted many times, so you may well have already seen it, but the individual caught by this camera is just too menacing to exclude. The recording shows a man wearing casual clothing and a Halloween-style skeleton mask stride towards the property, before he sticks masking tape over the doorbell camera, as you can see for yourself here. Without any sort of context, it's impossible to know just how ominous this conduct is. If it happens to be Halloween, then there may be less to be alarmed about, although it is most definitely not a treat, but if not, it's concerning to say the least. The most disconcerting aspect is the man's decision to cover the camera. Whilst the tape does peel back, and there is no one in sight, the thought of what this individual could have been planning, or indeed what they were up to out of sight, is chilling. Mysterious light. In May 2018, footage depicting a large, strangely moving glowing figure was posted online, spawning much debate and confounding viewers. This camera feed depicts a strange figure shining brightly, whilst transparent at the bottom. While many have decreed this vision is merely an insect crawling across the lens of the camera, the original poster insists that this, as yet unidentified form, is actually standing approximately 10 feet away from the camera. See what you think. As you can observe, at the end of the clip, this illuminated entity zooms away into the night sky with astounding speed. While some viewers are cynical and proclaim that there is a perfectly rational explanation for what this doorbell camera has captured, Others are convinced that the entity seen is paranormal in nature. What do you make of it? So that's 5 scary videos recorded by doorbell cameras. We hope you've enjoyed this video, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.